today is July 5th. I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. I was stuck at home all day because it was raining. It wouldn't stop raining. And yeah, yesterday we drove around. You know, I actually had
we just saw lightning.
There was lightning. Yeah, there was lightning, fireworks. So we just stayed in the car. We didn't go anywhere. You know, I'm not gonna, take him anywhere and get him like wet and stuff like that. So we didn't do it. We didn't do anything. We just drove around. He got to see some, which was cool. I was trying to record him, but every time I was gonna go record them, I would miss them. Spider-Man.
And look what he can do.
Today's actually kind of a busy day. I have to soon go get ready and stuff like that with my son. Well, my boyfriend gets ready as well. We have to go pick up his new glasses today. Because we chose new ones because my son actually chose new ones because the Miraflex, like it sucks, guys. It really sucks. Like his lenses keep falling out.
And it's easy for me to pop them out.
Well, yeah, now, yeah. Before it was like, you couldn't pop them out or anything like that, but now it's like they pop out by themselves. He can pop them out. He doesn't pop them out on purpose. It's like when he's gonna go clean them, like they pop out and stuff. And then, come here, babe, let me show. And then it's like it gets like loose and everything, even though we tighten them up and everything. And like the guy specifically told me use heat to like fix them and stuff. And then when I went last time and I told him, he's like, oh, you're not supposed to use heat. So I'm like, okay, which is it, heat or no heat? And he's like, oh, I would never tell you to use heat. And I'm like, okay, dude, whatever. So when he specifically, the time that we took them so that he can fix them, he said use heat. He even used like this little machine and he's like, oh, this uses heat. So I was like, okay.
Look how doors flying like Superman.
Like Superman?
Yeah.
So right now what we're gonna do is to pass some time and stuff like that, and because I want him to practice, I'm gonna sit down with my son right now and I'm gonna have him like write on paper,
and we're just gonna color after that.
I haven't been able to find, not even in dollar stores, I haven't been able to find those notebooks that like it's for them to practice or anything like that, which is these actually. And these guys, if you don't know where to find them, our Office Depot is too freaking far. So basically what we spent would have been gas money, so whatever. The paper, when I went to go like re-register him back into his school, there was a paper with like all the stuff on there and everything. And primary journal, when I googled it, a composition notebook came out. A regular composition notebook came out. These did not come out, so I bought him 2 regular composition notebooks. I had to find out by the grandmother of his little friend that it was these actually. So these, I had gotten them on Amazon. 2 for $10 basically. $9.55 was like the entire order. And but luckily we got them. I don't care how much was spent at this point because he needs these and stuff like that. So I haven't been able to find him these like in the dollar store or anything like that, so that he can like practice and stuff like that. So we're just using like regular paper. And yeah. But yeah, his school supply is officially bought. There's just 2 items that are missing, and maybe I can get them when I go to Miami and stuff, since we'll be there with Grandpa and Grandma. Just needs like a bottle of hand sanitizer and a box of crayons. But I think I mentioned this in another vlog. I'm not sure. I want to get him. It's not that I'm being picky. It's just that like it's obvious.
I'm gonna be coloring.
Huh?
I'm gonna be coloring.
You want to color?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
it's not that I'm being picky or anything like that. It's just that it's like the obvious. I think there's a brand. I'm not sure if it's called Play School or something like that, or maybe it's another brand. Who knows? That when you go to color, it's like horrible. You can barely see the crayon color on there. You can barely see it. So honestly, I prefer going with the Crayola brand, which I've used and stuff like that. So I prefer going with that brand because I know it works better. You know, it was the brand that was always bought for me. It's the brand that we bought in him. You know, and I mean, he has a bunch of crayons there that can make up to 24 for Crayola, but I'll just get him his own little box for school.
Crayons in here.
Yeah, your crayons are in there. That's just probably. All right, come on. Try it. Not so small, like just a little smaller than
I
that.
need to make them small because I need space.
Well, yeah, you need the space. Yeah, you're right. But no, that's not how you hold the pen, babe. How did I show you how to hold the pen? There you go. Okay. Let me see. Was that a big A? Yeah, you're doing big letters, babe. We gotta practice the little ones too. So he's doing pretty good. He just has issues like with certain letters. But right now what I'm kind of teaching him is, I mean, obviously the teacher's gonna help him, but you know, from me being so consistent with him, and stuff like that, you know, he went into preschool knowing how to write. That's something that a lot of the kids in his class didn't know. A lot of his kids didn't even know how to count up to like 15, 20 from what the teacher told me. And my son entering pre-K, he knew how to count up to 500. Like, no lie, I'm not saying it because it's my son. I'm not, talking any BS here. But my son went in knowing how to count up to 500. Why? Because he loves math. Before he even started pre-K, my mom and my dad would buy him like these little, those little flashcards with the, with the little math problems on them. And, we taught him how to count with his fingers. We always taught him if it's like 7 plus 10, count from the highest number first. Like 10, 11, 12, 13, up till you get to 17 and stuff like that. So he's been really good with numbers and all that. So my son went into pre-K knowing a lot more than the other kids. Hence, his graduation video, you saw the little certificate that he got for Math Whiz. And, he's been into math and stuff. And he's learning pretty well to write and everything, but obviously, that consistency that we've had with him, me and my boyfriend, is the reason why he's like ahead and stuff. So we just want him to like go in knowing more with handwriting and reading and stuff like that, because he will read you a book. If he gets stuck on a certain word, which is rarely now, then we'll sound it out together until he says it and all that stuff, and then he will continue reading. So obviously, being consistent with your kid, not pushing them, for them to get bored of it, give them breaks, give them rewards, applaud them for it, celebrate it, that way that they, they're having fun while they're learning. So that's why, me and my boyfriend have been on top of him and stuff like that. And that's why he is ahead, because we've been on top of him. So, being on top of him with his writing so he can learn a little better, he can write a little better going into kindergarten and all that stuff. All right, so we just got to his appointment.
I think they ate them already.
Yeah. And now we just gotta wait. Gotta sign in and let them call us.
Good afternoon, checking in.
Hi, yeah, I'm here to see Mark. We're signing in right now.
It's that way.
We just got here and now we just gotta wait.
And it was a long way.
Yeah, it was a long way. It's like an hour from our house to over here. It's literally like an hour, 20 minutes around there. And
Do we have to be quiet?
it's far.
Do we have to be quiet?
Yeah.
Why?
Because do you see anybody else talking loud right now?
No.
Okay. Hey. What's up? You ready to see your new eyeglasses?
Yeah, I want to see his new toys.
Alright, so this boy's eyeglasses. Can you see his eyeglasses nice and clear? Those are going to be so much lighter for you and thinner, and the vision's going to be nice for you.
Check them out. Look at the mirror.
Here you go. No, okay. Everything look good? Excellent. Let me check the adjustment. This one we can do better. Just remember the strap can be tightened or loosened.
Okay, perfect.
It's a nice high quality strap for him.
Yeah.
I don't got friends, I don't talk a lot, I don't even like to be bothered. I'm hard-headed and don't listen, cause I'm the son of my father. A hard head make it so fast, well we gon' wait and just see. I get money off the muscle, nigga, I'll rob your ass if you sweet. Don't ask me to be stressing back. Take it there, not the pictures on your Florida's most wanted. Florida's most wanted. The streets.
So we finally got home already, and we beat the rain. And my son has his glasses, and as you guys saw in the last clip.
And I'm going to show you my high score 1,000.
Yeah, we'll show them now. And as you guys saw in that last clip, the Pulse nightclub, every time we have to pass by there because the building is after the nightclub of where his glasses are, and we have to go sometimes, you know, for like little fixes and stuff like that. So we pass by the nightclub. Every time we pass by that nightclub, I still get goosebumps all over my body. Like, it's sad to see what happened to so many like innocent people for no reason. You know, people that were just there trying to have a good time, you know, just dance their night away, you know, have fun with, you know, with their significant other or their friends or their family, whoever, you know, or just meeting new people, you know, just going out there for a drink or something, just having a good time, you know, on a weekend, whatever. It's, you know, it's really sad. It's really sad to see that, you know, like, yeah, like every time we pass by there, you know, I always get goosebumps. And, you know, and it breaks my heart because, you know, they died for no reason.
And I'm going to show you guys my high score 1,000.
His new glasses are super cool. Keep your head still, like this. No, don't move it up. It's like, I don't know if you guys can see it on here, but it kind of like, you know, like it, when you move them and stuff, like you can see like bluish and like it'll start turning to black and everything. And it's pretty cool.
And I'm going to show you guys my high score 1,000.
You're going to show them your high score 1,000?
Yeah. Okay.
So there's this, I don't know, this guy that he was watching one day, and the guy scored 935.
And I scored 941.
And this kid has scored up to 1,200 something. And I'm pretty sure the guy was playing on like in the arcade mode, like when it's like against two people. So my son, he likes to play on that one. You know, he just have somebody else like slice the fruit, and he'll play and
without somebody else.
yeah, exactly. Like he'll just play it for two people. Like you can actually get out, and the one person can still play it. And he freaking scored like 1,200 something. I was like, you know, like it was crazy. Like I was like, oh my god, like he's so into it, and you know, he scores that high. It's crazy.
And are you guys ready?
I think they're ready.
Okay. Oh, I was almost there.
Hey guys,
You wouldn't happen to
today
know anything about
is
diapers, would you?
Saturday.
Me?
Saturday.
No.
And
See, that would involve knowing
this
something
sky
about
looks
babies, which
freaking
I
weird
know
right now. It
absolutely
just rained,
zero.
and
What
right now I'm just
I do
waiting for
know
my
something
boyfriend's
about
brother
is the
and
Big Apple. Specifically,
his baby mama
romantic restaurants,
Mabu to get here.
cat clubs, secret
I'm
getaway.
heading out to Miami tomorrow with
Okay.
her.
Presentations
they're
today at 3.
Here and you know, they're just getting settled now. I'm watching Charmed.
I'm Phoebe, and this is my sister Prue. And
I know it's an
we're,
old school show,
great
like from the
counselors with
90s
the
and
police
stuff like
department.
that. But I'm hooked. I'm hooked. Like I've been watching it and I really like it. It's interesting, everything, you know, like the whole like witch thing and stuff like that. I don't know, it's interesting. But yeah.
We can help you, Alexander.
Oh
yeah?
Me and
Can you bring back
Lisette,
my husband?
we might head
Maybe somebody else.
to Walmart in a bit. I know I'm always at Walmart. But yeah, so we might head to Walmart in a little bit because I am catching a ride with her tomorrow to my mom's in Miami. And you know, just to buy some stuff. I do want to leave my boyfriend, you know, some stuff for the week and everything for him. And also you know, take some snacks for like the kids, you know, for the time, and stuff, so we don't have to stop nowhere and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Go back a little, baby. There you go.
Sorry, Ryan. How am I gonna get the fruit? I need to get the frenzy. I need to get the frenzy.
You're driving me crazy with that game already.
Mom, where's the frenzy?
Hey guys, so you most likely recognize this background. Yes, I am in Miami. I just got here today. I've actually been awake since freaking 6 in the morning and it's 7 o'clock right now and I am freaking exhausted. Whoops. So I'm here at my mom's. I actually got here like an hour ago. And I didn't really vlog on the way because my son was on the phone majority of the time and he killed my battery. So right now is I just have a little bit of battery and we're doing barbecue today and everybody's outside and we're just chilling. So I'm gonna be here for the week and I'm gonna be here for the week and stuff like that, you know, check up on both my mom and my dad because they were in the hospital and all that stuff. So yeah. Vanessa. That's going on YouTube.
All right.
There's my daddy, my mommy. There's my baby. And there's my cousin. This cousin actually came from Canada. I hadn't seen him in like 20 years. I was actually 6 years old the last time I saw him. So yeah, the last time I saw him when I was like 6 years old. As soon as I got here, he jumped on me, he bit the shit out of me, and you know, yeah.
Damn. Le voló la chancleta y todo.
Hi YouTube. Huevón.
What?
Hi YouTube.
What?
Hi YouTube.
I'm from Canada.
I was playing soccer and basketball.
You have fun?
Yeah.
Look at me. Look at me. Mírame. Está todo rojito, papi. You're so red. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
You tired?
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're just going to take you a shower and then you can sit down and play PlayStation for a while, okay? Yeah? So, Mama just hooked it up with some chicken. Hooked it up with some chicken. Woo! That's playing on YouTube. Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, 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 te caes.
Okay, we're out eating some bomb ass food.
Yo le dije, I love you, hizo.
Hi.
Siéntate bien, come.
Mama hooked it up with some chicken, some con gris, and then Vanessa hooked it up with some papa la huancaína. You is it good, babe?
And this boy from he scored 935.
Oh my god, you're still with Fruit Ninja? Is there like juice or anything else?
And
Okay.
what happened
And there's this boy that's a
to the
runner he
camera
scored.
that you brought to court?
It's in the bag.
Feel good about myself.
They make me feel special. When I walk up at 1 o'clock in the morning and I have a buzz, they make me feel good. Hello! They come to the window. Hola, mi gordito, ¿cómo estás?
We're just chilling right now. My bro, Nesta, my cousin, Chabela. Sorry if it's dark, guys, but yeah, that chicken was the bomb. I had a good ass plate. I only ate one piece of chicken, a little bit of rice, and like 2 papas from the .1 caína. And that shit was bomb.
Yo ya me la sé. Para americano.
So it's 10:30 and I am freaking dying. I've been awake since 6 in the morning because my boyfriend woke me up at 6 in the morning. And then we headed out like at 9. We headed out like at 9:30, I want to say. Me and my homegirl, which is the mother of my boyfriend's niece. So yeah, we headed out like at 9:30ish, I want to say. And yeah, we've been with the kids on the road since then. We've had to stop, you know, so they can use the restroom and stuff like that. And it's hot. I'm tired. I just want bed.